Peace. Beautiful beings, how are you this morning? I feel pretty good. I did a good workout. I'm feeling well rested. I wasn't going to get on live, but something kept telling me to get on live. And I'm just trying to truly listen to that inner voice. I've really been trying to listen to my inner voice and not go by my flesh, go more so by my spirit. So I was going to do a video, but something told me to go live. So here I am. Good morning. I know there's a major. What's going on, Kel? Good morning. Could you give me a like, please, love, so I can get up in the algorithm? I feel like the algorithm haven't been algorithming for you, girl. We always have our moments where it's like YouTube. I'm gonna say TikTok. YouTube will push you, and then sometimes YouTube be like, baby, you need a little break. You need a little break from being pushed, honey. But I'm trusting the process. Because I understand that energy comes in flows and child comes in waves. Good morning, good morning. No love, this is tarot. This is tarot. I was gonna do a quick energy reading for the collective. I feel like right now we're all in a space where there's just a lot of motion going on, and it's making some of us feel like we need to slow down a little bit, but at the same time we need to turn it up. So I'm just here to channel some of that energy and hopefully motivate everyone to lock in and that we got this and that. Cal's like, I know what you doing, girl. You over here explaining like I don't know. Cause I'm like, does he really think I'm doing Uno? Is that really what he think is going on, honey, or what? But yeah, y'all, I'm about to do this collective energy read because I'm gonna make this quick. Honestly, like I said, I wasn't gonna go live, but something told me to go live, so here I am, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick one, and then I'm going to get into my content bag. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know today? Spirit, what do we need to know today? Is there anything that we need to know? Please help us. Okay. So the first card we have is the Five of Cups, which is signifying disappointment or failure, maybe grief, or you're feeling guilty about something, you're feeling very disappointed. You feel like you're at loss, or like things are changing and it's overwhelming you in some way. I don't know if it's changing in the physical and the spiritual for you, but things are changing for you right now and you're feeling very lost. I don't know if it's the fact that you're coming to some sort of realization, but also we have the Fool upright. In reverse. The Fool in reverse is holding back. You're feeling very indecisive or reckless right now. You're living in a state of regret, and it's almost making you take a risk, but not in a risk taken in a productive way, risk taken in a bad choices, fearless, like you're living life on the edge right now because you don't feel really deserving. You're feeling very regretful. You're feeling very regretful, and you're holding back. I feel like there's something that you want to do, whether it's reach out to somebody or something that you want to do for yourself, but you truly feel like you're a disappointment to yourself right now. You're not making good decisions right now. Yeah, this is kind of confirming what I was just saying. We got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is a representation of things changing and trying to move on and release baggage, but I feel like you're in some state of regret. Something's holding you back. I don't know if it's yourself right now that's holding you back, if it's your mindset, if you feel just very imbalanced right now, and the more risk taking that you take that leads you in a bad direction, you just continue on. You don't stop and try to recollect yourself because you feel like you're such a failure right now. And then we also have this one. We have this one where you're maybe hoping that you can leave things behind and get into a new venture and a new state of being. You want to have opportunities at hand and you want to get into a state of being prosperous and living good, but I feel like you're holding yourself back right now. I don't know if it's because the choices that led you up to here, maybe you feel unworthy, or maybe even just unknowing how to get into that Ace of Pentacles energies where you're living in abundance and you're manifesting things and you're doing things right. But something's holding you back and you're ready for a change. I feel like you're truly ready for a change right now. Maybe you're done with holding back. Maybe you're done with hesitating and living reckless and you're ready to transition into this life of abundance. Then we also have the Death card. This is signifying an end of cycles, transformation and transition, end of cycle. And you're welcome in this transition, actually. You're not resistant anymore. So maybe this was truly your old energy, the failure, the holding back, but now you're ready to transition into this abundant, ready to let things go, moving on, leaving behind, releasing old baggage, and get into this new state of being. I feel like, now that the cards are lining up, I really feel like you're no longer in that state of regret. You're ready to move on. You already punished yourself enough. Kel, you are funny. Then we have the High Priestess, but we have the High Priestess in reverse. And this High Priestess in reverse is secrets, hidden agendas, maybe feeling disconnected from you with your intuition. You're feeling withdrawn, and I feel like you're feeling like that due to the choices that you made and the decisions that you decided to go with against your better judgment, and you were just living recklessly. And I feel like there is something that's holding you back. And it's making you feel like you're very misunderstood. But at this point, I feel like you're not even able to connect with yourself, but you're trying. And you're ready to get into this intuitive state of being, and you're done with feeling shallow and ignorant about things. You're no longer trying to live in this ignorant. You're trying to grow up. I feel like you're trying to really mature and get into this new state of being. You're tired of where your decisions have been leading you. You're over it. And you're ready to live in this Ace of Pentacles energy, which is leading and more alpha and abundant. And I feel like you're not happy right now. And I feel like this shift is, I feel like shit's hitting the fan for you right now. Like things are really hitting the fan for you right now. And because things are hitting the fan for you, it's starting to make you realize that you got to really switch some things up in your life. And the way you were doing things isn't the right way. And you're tired of living that life of baggage and loss of control. You can tell that the way you were doing things wasn't the right way. And you have no control over your life. And you're tired of living like that. You're tired of feeling like you're very unstable. And you're always getting the short end of the stick because of your own decisions, though. Oh, I gotta do a better shuffle than that. My little hands with these cards, honey. My little hands. What's going on? Eggs in the fantasy. How are you, love? I'm listening though. Okay, thank you, Kel. Please, y'all, give me a thumbs up. I would highly, highly appreciate it. Giving me a thumbs up, helping me get back into the algorithm again. I want you to also know that energy comes in waves. And sometimes you may feel up and sometimes you may feel down, but I want you to appreciate the journey. I don't want you to see things in your physical world and judge it as good or bad. I want you to see things in your physical world as what it is and move and groove like that. Don't personalize everything. Just understand this is just a part of the journey and to get through everything. And I see we have the Queen of Wands, but it's in reverse. This Queen of Wands in reverse is self-respect and self-confidence. You're trying to get into this state of being where you're respecting yourself. You're not doing things without in regard of any type of consequence. You're building yourself up. And I feel like you're a bit insecure right now. And it's making you feel like very jealous and maybe even want to be selfish with things because you just want to hold on to whatever you can hold on to. But I do see that there is hope, most definitely, for you to release that baggage that is not aligning you with your greatest good. Yeah, this is basically confirming what I was saying, the self-limiting beliefs. This is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You have self-limiting beliefs and you're not releasing those negative thoughts. There's something that needs to click for you to help you basically like reconsider how you're doing things, for you to readjust to this new life. Hi, Vihan, how you doing? You're doing good, Eggs in the fantasy. That's really good. I'm really happy to hear that. Okay, I love to hear my people's doing good, honey. Okay, and I feel like you're your biggest inner critic right now. I feel like you're almost like your worst enemy right now. You're living in your head and you're so guilty. I don't know what you're so guilty about, but you're so guilty about something, and you feel like you have a lot of secrets, and you don't want to be open or take accountability right now. And I feel like that's what's holding you back. I feel like once you release whatever you have to release and say whatever you have to say or do whatever you have to do, it's going to unlock something for you. But at this time, you're holding back. You're holding something back. It's time to open up to new perspectives and start accepting yourself. Accepting, okay, I did this, I did that. It's cool. It's time for me to move on. I'm not going to live there for the rest of my life. I feel like your past mistakes really have you stuck. And you're feeling like you're almost in like a hamster wheel where it's like you're going, but you're not going nowhere. And I feel like it's only because you're not accepting yourself. You're not allowing yourself that freedom to be you. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to take accountability for what I did, and I'm going to just let this shit go. I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to let it go. You're not in that energy. And I feel like you being your inner critic and your hardest what you call that? Inner critic, like your hardest child. Your hardest judge, I guess I'll say, is what's eating you alive right now. Exactly. Confirming exactly what I'm saying. The Judgment card. It's time for a rebirth. It's time for a new phase in your life. I feel like you need to forgive. You need to give yourself mercy, forgive, and I feel like once you do that, you will be in this Ace of Pentacles energy. And this Ace of Pentacles energy is abundance and the new start and the new beginning. And your pain that you may even inflict on yourself will now be your purpose. And you can help yourself and you can help other people. And you will get out of that, selfishness and jealousy type of vibe. And you may even come across like you are strong and you're secure and you got it all figured out. But inside is deep. It's deep for you inside. It's very deep for you inside. And I want you to start, I don't know exactly what it is because I don't know what your secret is. Obviously you holding it in, baby. But I felt like once you say something or do something, it's going to free you. It's going to truly free you. You're going to free yourself. It's going to be a rebirth for you. It's going to be like a reckoning, a redemption moment for you. But it's all about cutting out these limiting beliefs and stop doing things so recklessly and stop doubling down on your bad decisions. I feel like that's where you're messing up. You're doubling down. You do something and you let yourself get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into it. You don't do something and be like, you know what? Let me catch myself. I messed up. Let me catch myself. You don't do that. And I don't know if it's has anything to do, with you from childhood. Maybe you got reprimanded a lot and you feel like you have to, like that's like you stay out too late, and you're gonna get in trouble, so you stay out even later. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go hard or go home. And you ain't taking your ass home, so you're just gonna go hard. Like, I feel like it's given like that energy. Like you're very avoidant and you try to avoid things so you don't have to take accountability for what you have done. And I feel like you're starting to really see the pain you cause and the turmoil you cause, and it's backfiring to you. And I don't know. I feel like it's really a time for a new phase in your life. Between this death card and the judgment card, I feel like you are semi-welcoming this new phase, but at the same time, you're judging yourself and you don't feel like you can do it. It's like two polarities. Like, you're willing, but it's like, is this really possible for me? Yeah, confirming what I just said. I'm good, okay? Literally. It's the sun upside down. And the sun upside down is inner child or feeling down, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, arrogance. Basically what I said, I feel like, I don't know if this was a defense mechanism for you when you were a child. What's going on, Doom TV? How are you, love? How are you today? I feel like, I don't know if it's because your inner child, like I was saying, you had to this is your defense mechanism, and this is how you had to do things to try to wean yourself out of situations, and over time it just became how you operate. But it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore, and it's given like an arrogant, ignorant, negative vibe, and all of the stuff that you were projecting on people is backfiring to you, and you can't run from that feeling anymore. There's no hiding from that energy. There's no hiding from that feeling of I'm fucking up out here. I'm fucking up out here. Like, it's like you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is, and I don't know, you have to open your mind, open your heart, and start to forgive yourself. Take some time to do some inner child healing. Damn. Take some time for yourself and do some inner child healing. And I don't know if you're in a position where you can't really get alone. I don't know if you got yourself in a situation or a relationship or something where you can't really be alone. And I feel like maybe that's even getting to you a lot, because it's like you feel trapped where you can't even think straight. I feel like your mind is so clouded and there's so much different judgments passed on you from yourself. I feel like your mind is running a mile a minute, and it's making you feel very depressed, very sad, very lost, very imbalanced, and you almost don't know. Even with you being willing to change, and you seeing that things aren't working out for you, I feel like you don't even know where to start. And that's might be what's holding you back as well. You don't know even where to go from here. You don't know where to go from here. So, I don't know. Because I don't know exactly what the secret is. But I'm telling you, once you release your secret, or maybe apologize. I don't know if it's apologizing or taking accountability for something or being honest or whatever. I'm telling you, you will truly set yourself free. If this is a confirmation message for somebody, if you was thinking about, apologizing and open up to somebody or something, or just being real about something, it's going to set you free. It's literally going to set you free. See? Damn. I'm really feeling this energy right now. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and it's basically summing up a lot of the stuff that we were just saying. It's a lack of stability. You feel a lack of resources. You're trying to abandon what you feel inside. You're almost abandoning yourself. You're like on the dark side of everything. You're having financial failures. Even if you're working or doing things, it's like you can't even hold on to no money. You can't even, like, everything is crumbling right now because you're in this karmic loop, and you're not simply deciding to take accountability. And so you can become stable, and you can stabilize your resources, and you can stabilize your mind, and you can stabilize your thoughts. You're running too much. You're truly trying to flee something because you don't want to take accountability for your wrongdoings. I'm telling you, it will set you free. It will be like the biggest solution in your life. It will create a balance. It will mend relationships. It will ultimately just create a whole new state of being for you. It will create a whole new state of being for you. But it's up to you. You have to get out of that mindset, like doubling down on your negativity. You got to stop doubling down on your bad decisions and trying to just stick with it. Like, you know what, I fucked up, but let me just stay in, child. I'm telling you, it's backfiring on you real bad, and it's only gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. You're not a kid anymore. Stop hiding from your responsibility. Stop hiding from taking accountability, and just do what you have to do. It's time to, like, I'm getting the energy of, like, put on your big girl drawers on. Put on your man up. I'm getting that energy. Like, it's almost like the energy I'm feeling is like childishness. It's like childishness. And you keep trying to run from something. It's like, you can fix this. You can fix this all. And then we got this King of Wands. And this represents the bigger picture, being mature. That's crazy. I'm really that girl when it comes to this. Like, I don't even be trying to, like, toot my own horn, but beep, okay? Because look, this card is is symbolizing the big picture, being a leader, overcoming your challenges, focus on your career, like locking in with yourself. And that's basically what I'm saying. It's time to lock in with yourself. It's time to start acting like a child. I understand maybe you have some inner child healing or dealing with, but you grown now. And you can't constantly say, oh, well, even to yourself, even if you're not verbalizing it to no one else, you can't constantly say, oh, I'm doing this because of this, or I'm acting like this because of this. It's like, mic mute. Y'all can hear me, right? Let me know if y'all can hear me, please. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because when I get a call, sometimes it be messing it up. Also, I gotta stop putting my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm on live. Yeah, it's time for you to have a bigger vision with your life. It's time for you to be accountable, have a bigger vision of your life. I feel like you're thinking real small time. You're thinking real small time, and it's time for you to give it up. Give that up. Don't nobody got time for that. You won't even got time for it no more. You're getting sick of your damn self. All right, y'all. We're going to pull one more card. Literally, it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this is signifying feeling stuck, boredom, and self-discipline. And that's exactly a perfect card to end on, because you need to create some type of self-discipline within yourself, and you need to get out of your head and live in your authentic self. Live in your authentic being, because you trying to fake the funk and fake it till you make it, it's not working for you no more, partner. It's time for you to take accountability and own up to whatever you got to own up to. Be real with yourself. Like I said, put your big girl drawers on, man up, and take it from there. Take it from there. It's like give it up. Give it up. Give up the antic, the games, aren't you tired of feeling like you have a lack of resources and opportunities, and you're continuously burning bridges? I feel like you're at the point where you're just even continuously burning bridges by doubling down on your bad decisions and not trying to take accountability for being wrong or messing up. And we all do it. We all mess up. It's cool. That's life. But yeah, I done hammered you down with this lesson, honey. So I feel like you get the message for whatever collective this is for. This is a message and confirmation for you to live in your authentic truth, to be vulnerable, open yourself up. And once you do that, you will truly free yourself. You will free yourself, literally. You will have a peace of mind, freedom, opportunity, and you'll be able to get into this leadership role of overcoming your wrongdoings. But with you playing and living like, you can just be doing this forever, it's the time limit. And your time's getting real short. I know you're feeling real boxed in and lost right now. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. I intend the collective that needs to hear this today will hear it, watch the playback, be informed, and be honest with themselves once they hear that what this message is about. Because a lot of people, that's really where we mess up. No one's trying to take accountability for their actions. No one's trying to be real with themselves. No one's trying to do the hard work. Everybody's trying to get some instant gratification. It ain't gonna work no more, boo. We ain't children's no more, baby. It's time to put up or shut up, baby, okay? So, yeah, y'all, I'm about to do some content. Yeah, just lock in with me. Subscribe if this is content that you are interested in. Because into mental wellness as well as tarot, spirituality, that type of vibes. And yeah, like I said, I intend this message will reach the collective that needs to hear it today. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget that energy is timeless. And I really appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all for listening in, tapping in. And I encourage you to do what you have to do for yourself so you can live a life of abundance and not in lack anymore, because you deserve to get out of this space, get out of this mental prison that you're in, because it's just not it anymore. You feel it. You feel it that it ain't it no more. So it's just like, be real. Be real. So, yes, thank you, Spirit and Ashe, for helping me deliver this clear, concise message for the collective. And I'll catch you in my next one. I love you and have a great day.